Can I have one too? I would like to have two.
Walk us to the top, man.
Where is that? Quick. One kalang already. Dalim lang. Kaya kayo ko yung ano kaya. Ang jago nila. Juan prato. Kasi siya naman ako nila.
Yes. Staan in my
You like the house? Yes, sir. Obviously, I could come, you have plenty of space. Yeah. Well, Randy, I'm very pleased to be back here today. As you know, we told you we'll try to get you in your house in 7 days because of the rain and so on and the noise, so 3 days more. So I'm very happy that, through the initiative of many people who contributed, that you can have now this nice home that you can move into. There are a number of sponsors that and donors that I want to thank. All the guys here, Omar Singh from Geico, even our corporate partners, the police officers and all the workers who work diligently to get this project done and to ensure that you could have come back here within the 7 days. I think this is a real testimony to who we are as a people, as a country, when we can come together like this and to work with the private sector, with corporate bodies led by the private sector to do things like this. So this is what is going to transform our country, the way we think and feel about each other when we can come together. People of all persuasion, whether it's political, social, cultural, ethnic, coming together and working together to deliver good things for citizens across our country. This is what is going to help us to cement ourselves as one Guyana. This is what Men on Mission is going to be about next year. So today is not only about celebrating with Granny, today is about opening up an opportunity too, because I've spoken to all the producers of the wood and so on here, and for any family who has a house lot, who would like to have a team come and work with them to build the same structure that you have here. We've already engaged. So this one we did, of course, with the support from the government and the corporate sector. But we are looking to have the banks involved now, because we have seen and we have gotten so much requests and so much inquiries as to how they can build a house like this fast. In 10 days, we engage the banks, and the banks are willing to put the financing once you have your land, and we will put the team together to buy on scale, so we have economies of scale. So a house like this, we will work to deliver everything you're seeing here for about $5 million to anybody who have their own land anywhere. And that is because of the direct intervention of the private sector. The guys are willing to actually reduce pocket lines and everything for their the wood. And labor is one of the most critical things for us now. I mean, Omar had to take a lot of his labor off to come here because we need labor. So also in this program on Men on Mission, where is the commissioner?
I'm right here, sir. I'm right here.
You're so tall. On Men on Mission, one of the things that we want to do early next year is to see how we can get, given the Guyanese Venezuelan migrants who are back here. We don't want, listen, as I said, we have enough job opportunity for people who are looking for a job. If you can't find a work, you're not looking for a job, right? So we can get a pool of hundreds of people. We have all boys town. We have 50 coming out of there, and early next year in January, February, we are looking to go to Canty, Bricola, some places where we have some labor. Bring that labor, put them on a specific training program. So carpentry, masonry. So next year, under the Men on Mission umbrella, we're going to launch a massive program. We're hoping that through the Men on Mission initiative alone, next year we can build at least 150 homes across the country. We have the banks on board. So once you have a house lot, we're going to put an ad in the newspaper. But in the meantime, you can contact the Commissioner of Police office and register there. You can contact the Chief of Staff office and register. And from the private sector, you can contact GEICO office and register there. So once you have your own land, we have now a model in which we can deliver a house in maybe 14 days. And we have different crews, we can deliver all across the country. We'll bring the bank on board, and you'll get the chance to see the house. It's very, very decent for that investment. The other thing is that we, in this community, you have seen, where is the NDC chair? Yes, sir. So we have started all the work in the drainage and everything. Yes, sir. Right? And so we can take a look maybe, because they finished the trench to the back.
We start from that edge.
That's right. So we started all the drainage. We have asked all the squatters who have land to move to their land, so we can work with them on getting them having their own home, so we can clear the sea dam. That process is started.
Yes, sir. And we
and
start
people
moving the direct vehicles on.
And people are responding.
Yes, sir.
And the derelict vehicle, we're moving that. So next year we will pay some specific attention to a number of these squatters who have house lots already and are in different squatting areas. They have to move. They have to move to their house lots, and we will help them with the bank and with solutions like these. We are also, I'm very happy that GT&T, for example, is here, because we intend to talk to them. One of the things I've noticed also in some of the communities that you have more low middle income families, we have to find maybe an innovative way of giving them access to internet, to data, and so on, because these communities have a lot of children. So one of the things that we're thinking on the Men on Mission program is how we can, in a modern society, build small centers, wooden centers just like these, in which children, especially in low middle income communities, can go and have access to the internet, have access so they can do their homework, their SPAs and so on. And there is where GT&T, eNetworks, and TCCL, we're looking for them to be our corporate partners in rolling this out. So today, as we celebrate Rani here and our fortunes of having our new home, I want Guyana to know that this is not a one-off project. This is something that we have initiated, but something that we want to grow in a very massive way. And we will target differently able people, vulnerable people, and the elderly. So right now, I know, as I speak to you, out of the Christmas Village launch, private sector persons responded to one of the RTs, and they're willing to work on. So we have to reach out to that person now to work on a project to help him. And this is what being Guyanese is about. Not waiting, but looking at some situation and then positioning yourself to help in that situation. And if we can build this new culture, if we can build this new culture all across our country, regardless of which community. Yes, a couple of days ago, I was very pleased that in Victory Valley in Linden after my visit there. We were able to go back. The Prime Minister went there. We launched a massive program with the community. All my Rastafarian brothers there. They are now building all the roads and the walkway and the roads in Victory Valley. So next year, you will see a massive push with community involvement. All the small pathways, small walkways, small roads, tree planting exercise, little walking area for elderly, but driven by the community, engaging the community, people from the community working to build. So whilst the last 2 years we've been focusing heavily also on the transformative agenda, I think next year will be a massive push on community development, village development, that really pushes people development also. I see my friend from GPL here too. All these are important partners that have to work with us to get this done. And that is one of the good things when we will build these homes for $5 million. One of the good things is that we have the corporate partners so that the ease of getting your connection and getting everything. We want to take the entire burden off of the vulnerable section of our society. Even developing the business, the plan for the home, for the bank and everything. So, you know, today is a good day for Guyana, it's a good day for the private sector. Again, I thank all the guys. It's a good day for the government, for all of us, and of course for Granny in this great accomplishment. Police force, all the men on mission. And one thing I want to emphasize about men on mission here, we do not want men on mission to be a reactive organization. The commanders in different divisions, you have to take the army, from the different regions. Everything must be done. That is why it's all across every single region. Next year, January, there's a softer side also that is very, very critical. So the last Sunday in January, for Men on Mission, we are planning for your family to spend the entire day with your family, to play with your children, to bring families together. And that does not mean only a biological father. If you're a guardian, you have responsibility. So the last Sunday in January. These are important things, I think, for our society. There is absolutely no beauty in becoming wealthy as a country and we are poor as a people. The way we think, the way we act, the way we behave, the way we socialize, the way we treat our families and our communities. So next year, the first Sunday in January, we're hoping that will now be a day in Guyana where we call At Home with Dad and a celebration of male figure and the importance of male figure. So these are some of the things that we're doing, that we're planning. I'll ask maybe Komal, some of the other guys if they want to say anything, and then we proceed to give Granny her keys and maybe she can go and cook some old time curry for us. Granny, you can still cook? Okay, see.
President, thank you very much. To all and Granny, we were very privileged to participate in this project with His Excellency on Men on Mission. I think it's an awesome initiative by His Excellency through Men on Mission to help people around the country. And this is, like you said, a pilot project. Over the last 10 days, we have worked aggressively onto this project. And this project could not have been possible where we are today without the help of some key stakeholders, which I cannot make go wrong without mentioning their name. Commander, Commissioner of Police, Gary Hall from GPL, Mr. Orson from GTNT, Mr. Puran from Puran Ross, Jerry Singh, who helped to furnish the house inside, Mr. Gansham Mahesh, who provided all the materials for this building. Thank you, Jagmohan and Son. Did you miss anybody else? Yeah. Thank you all very much. If I miss anybody, you know.
All the workers.
The workers.
All the workers.
And lastly, and most special thank you, we all must give to Ron. There is Ron Singh from RSG.
Ron, you got a bit more gray on this.
Ron and his workers was here since last Thursday, from December 1st, day out, day in the night, in the rain, in the sun, to get this project done. A special thank you for that. Thank you all. And Granny, Merry Christmas and hope you enjoy it.
And that is the type of commitment you'll get to persons who register, because we actually come out to loan run to us on the project. And of course, he is committed to providing the wood for those projects at almost cost, just a little markup, so that we can bring in the house at that price, right? So, and this is not everybody can go to my house now and say you want it for and almost cost you to give us, and that is for the 150 houses that Men on Mission will target next year. So you will see a lot of commissioner, a lot of the of Blanham and everybody in working uniform next year. So all of them have to go and sharpen up on the carpentry skills next year. All right, thank you very much. Parks, you want to say anything?
Yes, Mr. President, the GTP, one of our big promises to make our communities is to our customers and the public is to strengthen our communities. So we definitely applaud you and your Men on Mission initiative and also on this initiative. We didn't do any heavy lifting for this project, but we are excited about the larger project, willing to be a part of that as well. And you know, as our gesture as well for this specific project, we will offer Granny 1 year of free service on our fiber. So you can stay connected to our
Granny, I'm on Facebook.
so that she can stay connected to her relatives and family around the world.
You now open a TikTok account for Granny. Yes, Commissioner, of course.
Your Excellency, all present, most of our Granny Year beneficiary represent vision. I just want to say that the Police Shore Partnership effort, we're embracing partnership at all levels, but more importantly, the President's vision, the President's proactiveness, we recognize the need for this new building for Granny, and so I'm happy that we're charged now with the responsibility of identifying vulnerable homes, and so we're going to do things in a more structured way, and so look out next year, we're going to enhance what we have already, but in a more dynamic way. Mr. President, thank you very much for the vision. We are going to embrace it. I'm Granny, would like to thank you, sir.
Yeah, just not Granny. Let somebody tell you something and then you're going to speak.
Yeah, on behalf of myself and the Provost family, I think that we contribute a little here, but was the president initiative, and I think this is the best president we ever had.
This project is a timely manner. This is closing of the year. It's going to be the best time to give Granny a brand new home. I'm very happy to be a part of delivering stuff, and maybe I can help in any other project we have. I'm willing. Thank you.
I'm so happy to donate the work for Granny and from our county. I'm so happy to be a part of this job.
Thank you, Gary.
Mr. President, on behalf of the Board of Directors and GPL, we are happy to assist. I know GPL is not always on the right side of the public's comments. In this particular instance, we saw the opportunity to partner on this project, and we actually, while the extent of our service stops at the main switch, we actually brought our team from our facilities department and wired the house for Granny. So we're happy to.
Not going to come together. Not going to come together. One Guyana. One Guyana.
Thank you. All right, Granny, you got to do a big job now. You got to cut this ribbon. And I hope you got the roti there.
Who's going to give her the? Somebody need to give her the scissors.
From inside, don't worry, guys. Hey.
From inside.
No, she come from outside. Come.
No. She's coming from here, but somebody got to give her. I'll give her.
Come.
No, somebody got to give it. So when she comes, I'll give her.
Yeah, I got a rapper.
That's the end, right? Ready, Brian? Everybody ready? Good. Awesome.
Jesus. Kulana man.
That's the room? Granny, you choose this color, you know. You like pink? Huh? You like pink? Why you like pink? Tell me the story. The color? Pink has something special in the young. Huh? You also use your pen to pick short. Fancy jacket. You know this gentleman here? Manny? He's the commissioner of police. You can go take that with me just now. I hear some brand new. They say you get fan, they want fan too.
Who is good though?
You can test GT and see just now, but no, it's leaving. Yeah. Put up that. So this is all the washroom. That's all the bring out the paint. So this is the houses that we are telling you to do. All right. And we got a nice backyard here now, right?
Yes. Everything just like a normal septic.
This is a good thing to. This is a new septic system now. Instead of the big concrete septic system, this is a new septic system that is being used. To start talking to the people on the event. Yes. People responding. So what we should do from on is to look at how much we have over here. Once they have their own house stock, let's get them. We'll get the list from the housing. They all who have their own house lots over there. And let's have them in the first phase of the program. All right? Y'all all right? Yeah. Yes. Nice.
Right. So if you're ready, I can get somebody number. You send them to my team.
Yes.
Justin, right? Uncle, look at Justin. That's you. Give me a read. Yes, ma'am.
Sorry, give me a minute after you. I am outside. You see me there being put around there. Why I ask you about is like, when this coalition government comes about, 50%, I know we're going to bring them big trouble. They give them 50% for run the country, and then we get the country back, and we inherit that 50%. So I ask you for we pensioners should get 50%.
Mr. President, excuse every time he's on holiday, he's on Mr. Barton trying to come to 6094866.
But this is a complaint a lot of people Barrington like you up a lot.
I don't know. I had one line. No, I had a line, Mr. Goldrum. He had to give me back my paper. I collect that. I get it every time. I didn't talk to her.
You're here taking order.
I'm a big woman now.
The whole smile, no? You drunk?
No, I'm alright. He's gone.
I just want to give you the third time. This time I brought my $2. We feel more safe now with the uniting the people them together and the crime rate. You know, I mean, it can be done, but it's good. So we more safe. We're more safe coming here now. Thank you so much.
Weekends.
This is one with daughter.
You want to give me that?
Let's see. Come, this is my $2. Danash. Yeah, it's after 15 years now they're coming back. This is the president with my $2.
Here you go, Chief. Take a picture there.
Yeah, there's another New York.
Yeah, New York. I came here last night, 12 o'clock. Well, guess what, guys? This is the best we get right here.
Right.
Believe it or not.
The crime rate is down. Yeah, real down.
But they're working hard. They have a plan. And now saying y'all have the patrol in this area also, right? For the last time. Very good.
Yeah, we feel a lot safer coming back here.
Y'all gotta come out on Main Street. You went on Main Street.
Yes. What's last time?
The traffic.
Yeah. From the dock, from Suicide, the dock to Diamond.
Well, we're working now. So by time, so let's tell you what we're doing. We're doing a 4-lane now.
Guys, the only
all
problem
the way to Diamond. And we're now completing designs to take the 4-lane to Busby Dam, and then from there to Land of Canaan, a 2-lane in the initial phase. Because of the pace of development and the pace of construction, a lot of people, a lot of trucks and so on. So that is one of the consequences, the inconvenience of development at this stage. But we're working on it. If you go to the back, I don't know if
I went to the back because this is the third time I go
you will see the new highway.
Yeah, I saw it.
And that is going all the way to Busby Dam now.
I'm wondering, like, what, next year? Complete?
Well, we're hoping to have everything completed in 2 years. That's what we're hoping. One of our big problems, as I said just now, is labor, right? So the whole face of the place is going to change. All right?
Yeah, thank you so much.
You got a bank account, right? You work on the bank now.
President.
Just take out a picture. Why is it? Drink anything? Oh, well, you gotta stop taking 2 beers. If you want people to help you, you have to help yourself too. You can't want to take help and then drink 2-3 beers every day. It ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work. All right, here you go.
Mr. President, if you can
Well, you can go into the shelter. Yeah, but you never drink in the shelter.